Cheap Bullets and Broadheads, quick bow video about how do you know if your bow is maxed out for poundage. Or what I mean by that, can you tell if your bow is the heaviest or the most poundage it's set at? It's pretty simple. So like I said, my bow is 50 to 60. If I max it out, I'm actually probably around 63 pounds. I had a lot of guys PM me buying a bow, you know, and then PMing me saying, I can't pull it back. And every time I said, your bow's probably maxed out, it's probably a little bit too heavy for you right now, lower the poundage. Every time that was the case. So I know a lot of guys saying, oh, speed is king, speed is everything. Yeah, that's true. Speed is good, but being able to pull back your bow is the most important bit on a smooth, nice, steady draw. You don't want to pull back and be moving in the tree. And I'd rather take a bow up pulling at 250 IBO speed with a nice, accurate shot than pulling at 315 with a bad shot any day. Okay? So how can you tell if your bow is maxed out for poundage, you new guys? First of all, you should have one of these if you have a bow. They're real cheap, 10 bucks. An archery set of Allen keys. And check your limbs right here. A guy picked up on one of my vids. I said that I had my bow maxed out. At the point of that video I didn't, and he was right. He can tell by this, so he knew what he was talking about. See this space right here? If this is screwed all the way down on both sides, mind you, they must be equal, your bow is maxed out. It's set at the heaviest poundage. So if you buy a bow, and a lot of times they are maxed out when you first get a bow, and you're having trouble, you gotta lower these limbs. You see the space? So it's lowered right now to about 57 pounds. And they must be equal on each side. You can't have one maxed out and one, sorry about that, and one not, because you're gonna be all out of whack and out of time. So if your bow is maxed out, you take your Allen wrench and you pull one revolution. Go back, pull one full revolution. The same on each side. So this is how you can tell if your bow is maxed out, by this right here. If it's all the way down touching your risers, you're maxed out. You're at the heaviest you can go. So a lot of new guys bought bows and they were having problems pulling it back. Believe me, if you're not used to archery, it's hard to pull back a bow. It's not that easy. People think it's so simple. That's why I say, buy a lower pound bow. If you feel you need a heavier bow in the future, go for it. I don't think you do. 50 to 60 is plenty for most guys. And for girls, 40 to 50 is plenty. So that's how you can tell if your bow's maxed out. I had a lot of new guys saying, I'm having trouble, and every time it was that. And they lowered their bow about 10 pounds, and they were able to draw their bow. And you can work your way up there. So that's it. Bullets and Broadheads, quick bow video. How you can tell if your bow is maxed out. It's very simple. And if you get the new guys buy your bow, and they were telling me, I can't, there's got to be something wrong. The wheel, something must be locked. I go, no, they don't come locked. You're probably at too heavy of a bow. And every time it was right. There was at least half a dozen people who PM'd me having trouble. And that was the answer every time. So Bullets and Broadheads, quick little vid, maxing out your bow. It's good if you can do it, but don't start out that way for you new guys. That's what a lot of my vids are for new guys. Take care, Bullets and Broadheads. Out.